Like if I'm really being a mess and I'm being the insane
Petra,
friend,
you're chopped.
damn, damn, you really just came for me, man.
I'm not like much of a woman enjoyer, but
Okay.
I like good music. I hate women.
Welcome to the Untitled Podcast with me, Petri Coral, and my first guest.
Me. I thought you were gonna say my name for me,
Well,
but
I wasn't
no. I'll.
sure how you wanted to be introduced, so go for it. Introduce
Oh,
yourself.
yeah. Belphuwa. I'm. I'm kind of on a break right now, so this isn't even really like the model I will be using in like a month or so.
So valid, yeah.
But yeah, I'm eternally sleepy and constantly. So yeah.
Sick. What are your pronouns?
Yeah.
Just so people know.
They are he, they.
Sick. I go by she, they. Twinsies.
Hell yeah.
Okay, so welcome to the Untitled Podcast. This is the first ever episode. We're just gonna wing it and have a good time, and it's all about good vibes and keeping you company whilst you get on with your general housework, task, life. So, join in with us, and if you have any ideas on names that you recommend, do let me know because I'd love to hear it. And if there's any guests in particular you want, also let me know because I'm scouting for guests, so hit me up.
Wow.
Alrighty, wow. It's been an interesting time on the internet recently. I don't know about you. I'm barely online these days. I'm barely online. I'm not online as I used to be. I used to be chronically online. The
VTuber that touches grass.
yeah,
Oh,
I
wait.
mean, yeah, I mean, I'm mostly at work all the time. I live, breathe work at the moment. But I
Mm.
have been thinking about and we touched on this briefly just before we recorded. My favorite internet eras of times gone, and
Mm.
the two that keep coming up and I wish I could relive it again is the Frenemies podcast with Ethan Klein and Trisha Paytas. I would do anything to relive the Frenemies podcast. Oh my god, what a time to be alive. And half of those VODs don't even exist anymore, and I can't express to you or to someone who hasn't watched Frenemies back then the cultural impact Frenemies had on the internet. Did you ever watch
Really?
Frenemies?
No.
Yeah.
I know I used to when I was like in like 2014, 2015, when Ethan Klein sort of
Yeah, yeah.
started taking off. I was
H3
like
H3,
big,
yeah.
yeah, Vape Niche, whatever. Is Trisha Pine the one that keeps
Trisha
killing people with
Paytas.
her? Yeah, Trisha Paytas. I don't know.
Yes, she
I
is.
keep.
Yeah.
We said no swearing in the first thing I did. I just realized.
It's okay. It's okay.
Anyway, yeah, is she the one that keeps like
Yes.
killing people with her
Yes.
babies? Yeah.
Yes. Iconic children such as Malibu Barbie, aka the Queen.
Oh
Um,
my god.
who was the second one? The Pope was born as, oh my god, I've forgotten his name. Elvis. I believe she named him
Oh.
Elvis. And her most recent spawn, Ozzy Osbourne, aka Aquaman. So yeah, that's Trisha Paytas.
Wait, did she name her kid Aquaman?
Yes, she did. Yeah, no, I'm not even joking. I mean, she's doing good for
Damn.
herself now. She's doing good. Trisha Paytas had like a huge mark on the internet. She had the I just want to be a chicken nugget. Frenemies though, okay, frenemies. The most memorable part of frenemies for me personally was the fallout of frenemies, and the most iconic clip of he takes that 5% and it was all about the I can't even I can't explain it. I cannot explain it. Do you know what other internet era that I truly miss in like my very bones?
I want to say like 2010s era, perhaps.
Dramageddon
I don't wait.
with
Oh,
James
was that
Charles, Shane Dawson, um, Jeffree Star. um, Tati Westbrook, the whole gang,
Oh,
shortly
or like
after the Shane
yeah.
Dawson and Jeffree Star, like, what was that makeup series that they did?
Mm.
Oh
I
my
never watched it.
goodness.
I just remember all the drama happening. All like the beauty
Mm-hmm.
tubers were going
Mm-hmm.
at each other, and then Shane Dawson.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know like if he is he a beauty tube. I vaguely remember him from like
He's a mess,
he's
is
just
what he
that.
is.
Yeah, he's a mess.
He's not someone I endorse. Let's just put it
Yeah,
that
no, for
way.
sure, for sure.
But yeah, I miss those eras of the internet. Not that
Mm.
drama is good for people or healthy,
Oh, it's not, but it's
but
so fun
it is
sometimes
so
to like
fun. Oh my
observe from a
goodness, it's so fun.
distance.
It's not like VTuber drama. Like YouTuber
Mm.
drama is so different to VTuber drama.
It
VTubers are like
is.
cut and thrown Google Docs. Um,
Yeah.
this person's a piece of, you know,
Mm.
but YouTuber drama is like 2 years ago behind closed doors. They did this and they air it in like apology videos and call
Yeah.
out videos. And you know what? We need to bring those back. You know, like, just let's bring those back. Okay. I think
I well,
VTubers should start doing that. I want to see call out videos, not Google Docs.
they we need more of that woman with the ukulele.
I knew you were going to say that. I was waiting for you
Yeah.
to say ukulele.
Yeah.
I was waiting for it.
Someone's got like someone knowing the VTuber community,
Oh yeah.
uh like all shade,
Just a
no
PNG
tea. All
ukulele.
yeah, PNG ukulele, absolute tone
Yeah.
deaf
Yes,
apology.
yes.
Just
Can you
yeah.
imagine if Cinder came out with a ukulele video? She's yet to make a
Oh my god.
reappearance. She's yet to make a reappearance.
Yeah. Sometimes I see her on I see the word Cinder on
Oh yeah.
trending
Oh
and
yeah.
I'm like, "Oh, is she back?"
I
Like
know.
I've never watched her
Yeah.
and I really literally do not care for her
I
other
used to
than
quite
see
like her. I met her in person. She was
oh,
really nice.
oh.
And I told her that I, was hugely inspired by her because I was,
Mm.
and I'm like, damn, that's kind of crazy. She was
Yeah.
she was really nice in person, but I mean, you never really know behind closed doors. I mean, for all you know, I could be an awful person. Wouldn't that be? I know. Don't give me that side eye. Um, you just really don't know, right? I mean, like, do you ever think, am I the bad guy? And maybe it's just like waiting to come out? Because I know some people really don't like me.
Mm.
I don't know.
Um God, I'm trying to think of like the
You're so
enemies I may
chill.
have made. Oh, you'd be surprised
Oh,
like some
really?
people like I think like something people really that I've had like not beef with, but like
Oh my God.
disagreements
Yeah.
with or
Mm-hmm.
whatever is that I am too blunt.
Yeah, you are. Like, you're a little bit blunt.
I
I like
I'm
that about
like
you.
if I maybe I'm like it's not that I lack empathy. Trust me, I'm
You're
a
just
very
straight to the point.
empathetic. I'm such an empath, but I'm also like if I see like if I see a solution to a
Yeah.
situation that goes for and I can see A to B and
Yeah.
I'm gonna just say it like A to B,
Yeah.
like it's here. Let's like
Let's not
here are
beat
the
around the bush
facts.
here. Not gonna try to save your feelings. You just gotta do it.
Yeah,
Like,
but
I love
like
you,
I
bestie, but someone needs to tell you the brutal, honest truth. Yeah, I get what you mean. Yeah.
yeah. And I know that's like landed me in hot water a couple of
Really?
times. And I
But you
always
know
try to
what?
like
The
say
people that really
sorry.
love you will love that about you. And
Mm,
they will want that from you. Like, I mean, I want that from you. I'd want you to be like brutally honest with me. Like, if I'm really being a mess and I'm being the insane
Petra,
friend,
you're chopped.
damn, damn, you really just came for me, man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Washed up, chopped.
damn.
I've never said that before. Chopped.
It's such an
It's like a
internet
thing.
thing.
It
I haven't
is.
said jobbed. I see it all over TikTok. I'm like, I don't get it. Let's
Mm-hmm.
bring back Buzz, you know?
Oh my god, yes.
Ugh,
I was saying to
Buzz.
someone the other day that it's so weird, like the old slang that especially
Mm-hmm.
like
Mm-hmm.
used to be around. Like we used to be like, oh, peak times fam, but like now peak means good.
Oh
So
yeah. Mm-hmm. It's crazy, isn't it? It's crazy.
I used to in secondary school. I used to be like, lol, instead of like peak times, because that doesn't make sense because
Yeah.
peak is like the top of the
Uh-huh. Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
don't know why I compared it to like the a graph, like a wave on a graph.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Um the top is the peak and the bottom is the trough. So I was like, why don't we just say trough times? And this is why I didn't have any friends.
You know? I get the vision. I get the vision.
Yeah.
Yeah, I respect it. I
Mm-mm-mm.
respect it. I think
Thank
I
you.
think you're onto something there, and one day the world will catch up and latch on. But and maybe not. But
Exactly.
today we're just not far ahead of the times enough for you. You
No,
just
no. Even
we should
even
we should
like
make a catch on.
yeah, even what was it? Oh God, I don't want to.
Stop trying to make fetch happen.
Oh my God.
It's you.
Even like 10 years later, since then, I'll never make trough times a thing.
Oh,
I
just
was like
like
thinking for a second, like how long has it been since I left secondary
a
school?
long
And then I
time.
was like, oh,
You don't want to.
no,
You don't want to count those numbers, man. You don't want to count those
no.
numbers.
It doesn't help because I live like 10 minutes away from my old secondary
Oh,
school.
really?
So I see like all the kids like coming
In
and
in your old
going.
uniform and everything.
Yeah, and like I see the
Damn.
updates of they have to wear ties now. Like only prefects used to wear ties.
Really?
And
We
now
used to have
like
ties.
damn.
Yeah, but only boys.
Uh
Yeah.
the um sorry,
Bro.
I said the F word. I have something really funny to say about that in a
Yeah, yeah,
second. But
yeah,
um no, like seeing all the kids from secondary school and like they're all taller than me.
yeah.
I hate that so
We love a
much.
short king. We love a
Yeah.
short king.
But circling back round,
Yeah.
this will all come around full circle,
Yeah, yeah,
right?
yeah. We're getting
So
there.
back to internet drama. I
Oh
saw this
yeah.
piece of internet drama
Uh-huh.
the other day, and it was like really funny because it was like involving these two kids having a fight. So is it even really drama?
Uh-huh.
It was like a aspiring YouTuber
Mm-hmm.
and an artist who I think on their bio said they were like 16, and looking at kind of like this aspiring YouTuber, he was obviously like
Oh no. We're not gonna have another
10.
Onisan, you know?
No, 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 no. But it was like this YouTuber commissioned this 16-year-old artist to do a YouTube thumbnail, and then like the video he decided to scrap the video, but he didn't want to pay the artist. And it
Oh.
was like, you still got to pay, man. And
Yeah.
he made like a big hoo-ha about it. And I went onto his channel because I was like,
You
this is
curious?
I'm so curious. And I looked at the short section, and
Uh-huh.
like the thumbnail of one of the shorts was just like, sorry I said the P word, it was part of the song. And I'm just like,
P-word?
the P word? What's the P word? It's pissed.
Oh my goodness.
And I'm like, oh my god,
Oh.
he's literally like 10. He can't
Oh
be older than
no.
10. And
Kids
he's
that
getting
young
into
shouldn't be on
internet
the
drama.
internet,
Yeah, I know.
man.
Get off Twitter. Go touch grass. Literally run around in the playground. Pretend you're a dragon. Some shit like that.
Yeah.
My friends used to pretend they were cows and they would eat
You
grass and
know
then they
what?
got
That is
sick.
so valid. Maybe not
Yeah.
the eating grass, but the rest of it, I get behind that. I love a cow. Moo
Yeah, I
moo,
do like a
mother.
cow.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
that
okay.
reminds me
Hmm.
of if we're going back to early internet stuff and
Yes,
cow
please do.
related things,
Yeah.
that Doja Cat like
Oh,
moo
I
iconic.
love that song so much. I love that song
Yeah.
so much. I don't keep up with her, but from what I see, she's all over the place. Like,
Mm.
she had this crash out or something where she lashed out at her own fans. I don't know what
Yeah.
is going on, or like, I just like her music. The occasional song is a bop, you know, like Paint the Town Red, banger, you know, D- Moo,
Mm.
banger. A bunch of her songs, banger after banger after banger. So
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Yeah, I think she was saying something like, "I don't love you guys, I don't know you," and blah, 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 and it's like, yes, to an extent, I get what you mean
Yeah.
because, like, you do not personally love but there's different types of love that you can
Yeah.
have, and, like, you can love your fans, but you can also, not love them personally, if that makes
Mhm.
sense.
Mhm.
So, I don't know, but, I also don't care enough. I just like listening to her music.
Yeah, me too. Me too, man. Me too. I think there's a lot to be said there about
Mm.
that relationship from artist or creator to their audience. And like I call it Sarah because it's not parasocial for it's parasocial when your audience love you as a creator. But it's like I have this weird obsession with my own viewers and my own fans and like even if it's weird calling them that, I'm like so Sarah about them when they don't come to my streams, I'm like, oh my god, are they okay? Like I miss
Oh.
them. You know what I mean? Like I
Mm.
know like a lot of intimate details about their life. For a lot of them,
Mm.
I know where they live. Sometimes like pretty specifically, sometimes pretty vaguely. I know about their family dynamics. I know about their relationships.
Yeah, they do like
You really
to
get to
yap.
know about
Mhm.
your community, and so yeah, I feel really sorry, Poshal. You know. Because like I
Yeah,
don't even
also
know their first names in a lot of those instances,
damn. Also,
but
sorry if my model freaks out, because 'cause I'm, like, swinging my
no, you're
Coke
fine. You're fine.
Zero.
Don't worry. You're good. You're good. What was the other thing I was gonna say? I think if you don't love your audience, your fans, your listeners, your viewers, whatever it is,
Mm.
then you're doing something wrong. Like
Yeah, for sure.
you attract your audience. So if you don't love your audience, then you're not A, being your true authentic self, or maybe you're the problem. In my opinion,
Mm.
that's just what I think. I mean, people, you can
Yeah.
judge someone a lot by their community, in my
Mm.
opinion. Like, I would like to think that my community would never like witch hunt or like, harass someone or, do any of that crazy stuff or be in general really toxic towards new people. They're so friendly,
Mm.
And so I think if Doja Cat's freaking out at her audience saying she doesn't like them, I'm just saying
Mm.
there's something to be said there.
Yeah, no, for sure. I think she started in a very different place to where she's ended up now. So
Mm-hmm.
I think it's like, um to make a VTuber comparison, I guess it's a bit like um Niana's,
Oh
where she
yeah.
started
Oh
off in
my
the
god,
internet
yeah.
is very
She was a
different to where
4chaner.
yeah, she was
Yeah.
like I used
Lolly
to really
bait.
yeah, I went from really not I actually as a teenager I thought she was really funny because I
Mm-hmm.
was a teenager
Yeah.
and
Mm-hmm.
then I went to really not liking her and then
Mm-hmm.
I went to just being like,
Eh.
you know what,
Indifferent.
I'm indifferent.
Yeah.
Like I don't care enough about other people like that. I got my own problems. But I'm sure she's a fine person, but from what I heard was that she was trying to distance herself from the sort of
Yeah.
people that she accrued
Mm-hmm.
during
Mm-hmm.
her 4chaner days.
That's
And good for her.
scary. Yeah.
But that's like the worst crowd to try and separate yourself from because they are scary
But you
people.
see it when people do the complete other way, where they get themselves into hot water and then they go, you know what, time to just go full alt right, time to pander
Mm.
to the 4chaners. It's just
No,
crazy to me. It's crazy.
you know who did that?
A
Who's
lot of
like not
people.
I say a lot of people, but I don't know. So I don't know why he kept coming up in
Okay, yeah.
conversation.
Mhm.
He's not a VTuber, but do you remember Ollie London?
Oh my god, I do. Oh
Yeah.
my god, I do. I need to see
Mm.
his face. Isn't he the guy that got all that plastic surgery to look like a Korean?
Yeah,
Yes.
and then he was like, because he wanted to be like this Korean
Oh
boy
my
band guy
goodness.
from I think it
Oh.
was BTS, and then he
Yes,
was like,
yes.
actually, I want to look like more like a woman, and I'm gonna go by she, they, etc. And then he made a hard turn to the right. He was like, actually, being transgender
Crazy.
is evil, and I love God. I found myself in Jesus Christ, and I'm like,
That's crazy. I remember him being all over the news in the UK. This is probably
Mm.
so UK specific. But I
Yeah.
remember him being all over BBC One and like the breakfast show and stuff. You'd be getting ready
Mm.
for okay, this is gonna age us. You'd be getting ready for school, putting on your
Yeah.
uniform, and you'd see Ollie London come on and talking about how much plastic surgery he had to look like BTS. And that's just crazy. It's just crazy. But people are out there. I think it's almost like rage bait. Like it's got to be
Mm-mm.
rage bait. Um, at some point the fame died off because the shock value weared off, and
Yeah.
so you find a new trick. You know, you find something else to give you
Mm.
that attention. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Do you think people like in the VTuber community do stuff like that?
Plastic surgery.
Listen,
Get
isn't that
like
exactly what
Botox
VTubers are?
fill. Yeah. In my model, I'm gonna get some filler done. That's what my
Let me
that's what
just
my
get a
re-debut
toggle to make
is.
my chest bigger. Um,
Yeah.
no, I was thinking more like get find that they're no longer the new hype and find something new to like generate rage over to get clicks, to get attention. There's got to be
I
people that do
would be
exactly that.
surprised if that's a thing, but like thinking about like the people that I've seen who are like very alt-right
Mm-hmm.
and whatnot in the VTuber space, they've always been like that and they just keep
Yes.
cranking it up and
Yes.
up like some oh
Maybe
I don't know
names
the
shouldn't be
name.
mentioned. Yeah.
But yeah, I won't mention names. I don't know the names. Like I don't care enough to know the names, but I care enough to know the gossip. I don't know what that
Yeah, yeah,
says
yeah,
about
yeah, yeah,
me.
yeah.
But
I think there's a handful of ex corpo, ex really big agency.
oh, I didn't know about like any ex agency. I was thinking of like
Oh
this one
yeah.
indie person that
Well, they're indie now.
oh yeah,
um,
that's true.
it then all went like kind of off the rocker and went all right. I don't know. Maybe it's not podcast
Ooh.
talk, but um, yeah, crazy, right? Crazy. If you were to have like a full on crash out, what would your crash out look like?
Who's to say I'm not crashing out right now?
Damn, if this is your crash out, um, I, I hate to see what you look like when you're happy, Like,
Yeah. My God. I don't know what my crash. I think if I had a crash out, I would be like actually trying to like marry my fictional husbands.
okay,
It'd be like they're
name one.
real. What Wataru Hibiki, the love of my life, my blue haired,
Yeah,
my
yeah,
blue
yeah.
haired
The one you
man.
have the eater bag for?
Yeah, and the
Yeah.
one who's like literally all over my wall. Like, I can wait. I recently, because I have a shrine, and then I
Uh-huh.
decided to. The shrine was getting a bit cluttered,
Well,
so
podcast won't be
I.
able to see, but
Oh, you won't be able to see.
yeah.
Um,
But you can describe it,
I can
because
describe it.
so
So
the audio
it's like
listeners
a
can.
big IKEA. Like there's like two
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
shelves, and then as I've got like a bunch of merch on there, and on two of the shelves, like coming off it, are like some strings with like the photo cards on it
Mm-hmm.
because there's like they made photo cards of him. And then to the right, sorry, to the left of that, I'm looking right now, like trying to
Mm-hmm.
describe it.
Mm-hmm.
I've got like this IKEA pegboard, which is like, it's a really useful one actually. It's called like
Yeah.
a SCADIS or whatever the fuck. I don't
Okay.
speak
Yep.
Swedish,
So
and it's
much
got all these little
swearing. Yep.
attachments. Yeah, and they recently came out with shelves for them, and I was like, I need one of these on my wall because it's got shelves, and so I put like I spread out the merch from the shrine onto there. I have like another shelf that I put like the plushies on, and I can like put like my badges hanging up and some of the other like flat things against the pegboard.
Mm-hmm.
And on my desk I have the my favorite plushies. They sit. They have the desk privileges. They have their own chairs.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so who's to say I'm not crashing out right now?
You know,
That's my point.
I'm worried for you. I
You don't want to know how much I've spent.
I was gonna ask actually. That was gonna be my follow-up question. How much do you think all of this is worth? And when is
It
the next time you're
depends.
not at home that someone may be able to come, take it all? Just asking for a friend.
honestly, honestly, like to be serious, it with franchises like this.
Yeah.
So this is from Ensemble Stars, where there's
Hmm.
like a really big cast of characters. I think there's like 52 characters.
Oh wow.
So there was something. Hang on. Ooh, one of the plushies, his fringe was a bit funny. I just adjusted it. Gonna fix it. Um, so there's something in.
Yeah, yeah, no, no,
There's
carry on.
something
I'm
called
listening.
character tax. So
Uh-huh.
when everything comes out,
Uh-huh.
everything will be the same. Like all the characters will have the same price. But then as it turns to second hand, like because they only really will do like one release of things. They very
Hmm.
rarely will come back and do a second release. So there's a character tax on them. If your character is really popular, the character that you like, you're gonna like be paying more basically.
Hmm.
So I think Wataru is pretty like middle of the line. Like I don't think he's got a huge tax on him. But like the poster boy for Ensemble Stars, his name is Ray, and he was in a lot of the advertising for the English side of the game. I don't know, they fucking love him in Japan. Sorry, I said fuck again. Oh, I said it again.
Oh
Um
my lord. Yep.
no, the editing, sorry. But yeah, his tax is insane. It's like you're paying so much. And then if because a lot of the merch is based off the in-game artwork and the cards, if that's like a really nice piece that everyone wants, that's gonna
Hmm.
make the price go up as well.
Hmm.
And then there's
Hmm.
rarity as well.
Oh
Like
my goodness.
for a while. I don't know if you've seen him with my little eater bag. I say little, my big
I
eater
have
bag.
seen your eater bag.
Have you seen there's like a little pouch that sometimes I attach and there's like a little plushie that goes inside the
Oh,
pouch.
quite possibly.
Yeah, he's like a bear, like a little bear costume. So
Cute, yeah.
they did one release of them a couple of
Hmm.
years ago before I was into the series. And they're so cute. They're so small. You could take them everywhere. The idea is that, like, it's the plushie that you live with. They come with you everywhere.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
when they came out, they were like maybe like 25 quid, 30 quid, something like that. And then for resale, they started because everyone started to want them.
Hmm.
And um in Japan, I think for stuff like that, it's like a 3 limit per household sort of
Right.
thing.
Yeah.
Um, you were looking at paying like 100 quid for this little plushie that was like 12 centimeters
Wow.
tall. It was
That's kind of crazy.
insane.
That is kind of
Yeah.
crazy.
And then if the character that you wanted was really popular, then I guess you're paying 150. Then as soon as they announced that they were going to do a rerun of the plushies, because
Hmm.
they had new characters come out, so they were like, okay, well, we might as well do a rerun of everyone. The price tanked, but it still was
Oh.
quite expensive.
Hmm.
It was like I paid for mine before the it
The
was like
rerun.
before the slightly before the rerun. It was like just after the rerun got announced, so the price dropped. So he was 50 quid,
Mm-hmm.
which is still a lot for a
That's a
plushie.
lot of money.
Yeah, but he makes me very happy. He comes with me everywhere. My emotional support plushie.
Aw. Well, I am very happy for you and your insane collection for your love. I say that.
Thank you. We're getting married. We're having a summer wedding, a June wedding.
I want to be there. I'll be there. I'll be your flower
Hell
girl.
yeah.
You know.
Yeah, I'm gonna get like a life-size cutout of him, and then
Oh
I'll like
my god. Speaking of life-size cutouts of your husbands,
Ooh.
did you see Gamescom this weekend?
I did not. I mean, I saw like the announcement videos, but I didn't see.
So, Infold are at Gamescom, and
Oh.
they made Infinity Nikki, great game. and announced the new update with the housing. Lovely, can't wait for that. But they also
Ooh.
make Love and Deep Space.
Yeah.
I love Love and Deep Space. I've gotten so into it recently. I love Silas very much. But they recently just had a beach event. It's currently ongoing, and
We do love a beach event.
I have quite a few of the boys in just the trunks. It's fantastic. So I get it. I get it. Before long,
Mm.
I will be surrounded in Love and Deep Space match. Just you
Have
wait.
you got one of those like
I know exactly what you're gonna
really
ask.
the wiry
Yeah,
plushy
I know what you
thingies?
mean. They're like really budget messed up um unofficial merch where it's like they printed the PNG of each man onto a bit of cloth and then just sewed it together and stuffed it. But they put like a wire in the limbs so you can like position it, but it looks so janky because it's
It's so
literally just
funny.
like a PNG printed onto fabric. I can't explain it to you. There is a picture on my Twitter where I was at Blackpink concert the other day, and we positioned Silas onto the railings to
Oh
watch
my
Blackpink with
god.
us. Enrichment for my husband.
Someone made a life. I don't know if it was someone or they're gonna start making them,
Hmm.
but there's like life-sized ones now of those.
Of like bendable plushies of them.
Yeah, with all the scuff.
Man, ooh, that's dangerous.
Yeah.
Yeah, wow. Yeah, I'm a love a deep space girly. I'm into it. I'm into it. You
No,
know.
that's valid. They are very good-looking men. I can't like. It's not that I can't balance more than one husband. It's just like
You got to
it
keep the
didn't.
roster small. You can only handle so much.
Mm, yeah, yeah. Plus, like with collect, like I technically have two husbands from Ensemble Stars,
Hmm.
but I can only really collect a lot of merch of one of them. Otherwise, I will have no money.
Yeah, that is so valid. That is so
So
valid.
I have like a small kind of collection of like a couple of things of my other husband. He sits on the shelf as well. He has his own little bit, but oh, buddy,
It
things.
is. It's a lot of money having like hobbies and collectibles and enjoying things. It's too much money. I've recently
Yeah,
gotten into
this.
buying handbags and becoming that girl. I've
Oh my
I've started
god.
collecting handbags. It's becoming an increasing problem where I don't have anywhere to store these handbags, but they're so
Oh.
beautiful. They're so pretty, and I can
Mm.
put my keychains on them, and it's becoming a problem. Shoes, handbags. I'm becoming a full on girly girl, and I don't know what's happened to me.
Yeah, girly pop era.
I am. I'm in my girly pop era.
Mm.
Yeah, but such is life. Such is life.
Speaking of girly pop, I found myself listening to a lot of Sabrina Carpenter while I do
Really?
my workouts.
Okay. Is that well, why?
I don't know.
Well, you know
I
what?
really
She
don't
makes good
know.
music. It's not
Yeah, she
super my
does.
thing, but
I found I started listening to her because I think it was I really like the NPR Tiny Desk thingies
oh
that they do.
yes. Mhm.
And
Mhm.
I was
I
listening
watched
to
her
like
do the tiny desk. Yeah.
yeah, I really liked that. I liked Dochi as well
Did
on
you
there
see
as
when she
well.
did the have you ever tried this one? And she like I don't know how to describe it for the audio listeners. She There's a hanging xylophone. What do you call that thing? Like wind
Yeah.
chimes. There's like a hanging wind chime thing. And
Yeah.
in when she performs live, at the point in her song where she goes, "Have you ever tried this one?" She always demonstrates a sex position. And in this tiny desk performance, maybe I should bleep that. In this tiny desk performance, um, she goes, "Have you ever tried this one?" And she like grinds her butt against the wind chimes,
Yeah.
and it's like, damn. I never saw that coming, but I will see it again.
Yeah.
It was good. It's very good. Do you recommend her tiny desk performance?
Yeah, it's really good. Like like I'm not like much of a woman enjoyer, but I I
Okay.
really I like good music. I hate women.
I
Don't you
knew it.
know?
I knew
I'm,
it.
yeah, this is like my
Yeah,
cancelable
this is gonna be
thing.
the clip that we put at the beginning of the podcast. Um,
He hates women. Listen now,
cancelled.
find the details. Belphuwa, mediocre, tiny VTuber, misogynistic.
Yeah,
Do
caught
you care?
live
Now you'll care.
4K.
Mm.
Yeah, just wait. The Google Doc's
Hating
gonna come
women
out
in
when this
4K.
podcast goes live.
Yeah. No, but like
You'll be whipping the ukulele out before you know it.
yeah. Oh my god. So um have you seen Dochi's do you listen to Dochi at all?
Maybe. Is she the one that
Um
did Oh my god, I don't even know what it's called. Anxiety?
yes.
Did you see her perform that live at, was it Lollapalooza or something else? Some kind of like festival, and the crowd was dead, and she like crashed out on
No.
stage. I only saw
No. Oh
that
my
one clip.
god.
But she was like sing along, and the crowd was like so dead. Yeah, really
That's
awkward.
surprising. Cuz
Yeah,
like
I can
I
think it
saw
was
her
because of it was because of yeah, it was because it was a festival, so people were there for the music, not for
mm,
her. So she kind of expected them to like know her
um
and love her, and they were like,
was this like after she got really popular
"Yeah, this was
or
recent. This was recent."
oh, that's
Yeah.
surprising because
Mm-hmm.
like some of her like songs like really blew up. Like her Grammy performance was like oh chef's kiss, like really good. And what I was gonna say about that was I
Mm-hmm.
was showing it to a friend, and there's like a scene where it's very musical theatery staged. Like
Oh yeah.
it's like
Mm-hmm.
her songs that have like a musical theater twist on them.
Mm-hmm.
And the what you call backup dancers, yeah, they like rip off her clothes and she's just
Oh.
wearing like this like
Oh.
very sporty lingerie underneath.
Sounds a bit
And my
like
friend's
drag, you know?
yeah, and my friend looks at me and he's like, what if her falls out?
Oh my god.
Yo, you will have to bleep that, but it was
What if
so
her
funny.
hoo-ha comes out? What if she flashes her hoo-ha? Oh my goodness, did I tell you what happened at Hyper
Did you flash your
Japan?
hoo-ha?
No, someone flashed their hoo-ha at me. I saw bare hoo-ha in
Oh
public.
my god.
So Hyper Japan London is this convention in obviously London, where it's like all things Japanese culture, you know, anime, music, you know the drill. It's good vibes, it's good time. It used to be pretty niche, and it used to be like,
Mm,
you know, really good. But these days it's so mainstream, and everyone brings their kids, and like it's kind of
yeah.
crazy. It's becoming more and more like what Comic-Con is becoming, you know? So anyway,
Mm.
I was tabling with my good friend who's an artist and assisting at their table. And we're on the corner of, so the artist alley, like the market section at Hyper Japan is on the second floor. I don't know what you call it when it like wraps around the edges of the building and then the inside
I
is hollow.
I know what you mean. I
Oh
don't know
yeah,
how
because
to
you've been there.
describe that. Yeah.
But anyway, so we're in the corner so we can see like both angles of this walkway. And this person, I'm not sure if it was cosplay or just like costume or like, you know what I mean? I don't know if it was cosplay of a specific character or they were just kind of like dressing up a bit costumey for the convention. But
Mm.
their skirt was so high, it like full butt cheeks out. Like I genuinely saw their full hoo ha. Like I'm bearing in mind I'm sat at a table, so I'm lower down, and there's kids running around, and below
God.
hip height for hip height for this lady. She's in like big heels, and her
Mm.
freaking whole hoo ha is out. Like, what the heck? There was literally a kid at like butt cheek height right behind her.
Oh
That kid's
god.
getting full facial of her full butt in a hoo ha. What is wrong? No underwear. No
What?
underwear.
What?
Yeah.
Why? Why no
Bare
underwear?
coochie.
What?
Bare coochie out to the winds.
You do not want your coochie out
Crazy.
in London.
Mm-mm.
Like,
Mm-mm. In front of
smog
kids,
alert.
man. It's a family convention.
Yeah.
No.
That's
I was
wild.
not too discreet about being like, oh my god, I can see her coochie. And then she kind of turned around and like started pulling her skirt down. I was like, oh,
Ooh.
maybe someone needed to say it. I'm just gonna say, maybe someone needed to say it. But yeah, Jesus
Yeah.
Christ. Like, it's security, get her out, man. There's kids
Yeah,
here. That's
you
that's a
get
literal crime here. That's in what was it? Oh my god, I can't think of the word.
indecent
Indecent
exposure.
exposure. Yeah, exactly. That's indecent exposure, I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure.
Like, I would think that security, like, obviously, well, actually, you know what?
They
Uh,
wouldn't have done anything. Let's be honest. They'd be like,
yeah, they
damn, coochie.
yeah, they wouldn't have done anything, and I was gonna say maybe they would have caught her as she was coming in, but then she could have easily just, like,
Well,
taken her
here's the
underwear off.
worst thing, right? The security guards are at the bottom of the stairs that she, probably would have come up. So when she's walking up the stairs, she must have flashed everyone.
Don't like that.
Crazy. Crazy. So anyway.
There's one thing if, like, you have a bit of a wardrobe malfunction and your
Mm-hmm.
skirt is a bit short, but if
Mm-hmm.
you're not wearing underwear, then you know what you're doing.
I'm always worried about flashing my bits. It's a fear of mine. I worry about it. I'll wear safety shorts when safety shorts are. I'll wear safety shorts under my shorts because one of my shorts are just like a little bit too flowy. Or I sit down with my legs crossed and I'm flashing. I don't want to be doing. Even if they just see my underwear, no, I can't do it. I can't. I don't want to be flashing my Gucci. I'm sorry, but that's
Mm-mm.
that's pay per view. You don't get that for free.
Yeah. No, that's completely
Not that I
valid.
sell those services, just so that is restricted access. No. Anyway, moving on.
Yeah.
Yeah, craziness though, craziness. When is the next
Mm.
convention? It's Expo, right? VTuber Expo.
Vexpo, and then
Was that next
I'm
weekend? Weekend after? I can't keep track. In
ooh,
a few weeks.
wait, because
Soon.
like
Soon
we
TM.
put out a post not too long ago being like it's in 15 days.
I cancelled
So,
my hotel. I'm not going. I'm
oh,
really sad
so
about
sad. I
it. I
haven't seen you
know.
in ages.
I know. I was really excited to come as well, but I kind of booked. Okay, so this was really presumptuous and hopeful of me, but I booked a bougie hotel because the last
Mm,
last year at Vexpo, I loved Vexpo, but I was going on a budget, so I booked a cheap hotel, which looked
yeah,
like it was really close to the venue. Which, if you don't know, Vexpo is hosted at the NEC in Birmingham. So I booked a really cheap hotel, which quite a few other convention goers were staying at, by the way, because I bumped into many of them. But it turned out to be like a half an hour walk. Half an hour walk because you have to go
oh,
through the entire train station and then out the other side and then walk along the like parallel to the train tracks for like 20
wait,
minutes and then turn off.
didn't was that the same hotel as me?
Nope.
Didn't
You were
no.
way closer. You were way
Wait,
closer than I
were
was.
you south? I'm
D-
trying to think of like
Babes,
all the
I
hotels
couldn't
I've
tell
seen.
you north, south, west. All I know is it was a long freaking way away. Um, it was a nice hotel. I would recommend it
Mm,
if you're prepared to walk that. And it was nice. It was quiet and everything. But to get to food, you had to come all the way down to the train station again. So another half-hour walk through the train station, through the NEC, out the other side to go to the shopping
ooh,
center. When realistically,
oh,
on the map, they're next to each other. But there is no
mm,
way to walk from the shopping centre to the hotel that was right next to it because the train tracks were in the way and there was no like footpath. There wasn't even like a road or anything. So you
not even
had to
like a
walk the
bridge.
full way around.
I hate
Awful.
that. That's
Awful.
bad.
So I booked a bougie hotel, right? And I'd reserved it, and I was like, I'm gonna get a slightly more expensive one, and hopefully I'll be in a better job at this point, and hopefully I'll be back on my feet a bit better, and hopefully everything will just work out for me. And then things didn't.
Oh,
So I'm like, yeah, no, I've got to cancel that. I can't really afford it, nor am I in a position to go right now. But I
it's
am
fair.
hopefully about to get an interview for a job I really want. Fingers crossed.
Fingers
So,
crossed.
and then hopefully I can move jobs and life will be better. But yeah,
Yeah,
that's the cinch.
fingers
So I won't be at
crossed.
Expo, but I'll see you soon, I'm sure. We'll hang out.
Mhm. If you're going to London Comic Con, maybe.
Probably. You know me.
Yes,
I'm always around.
I supposed to be cosplaying, so
Ooh, who are you cosplaying as?
cosplaying one of the Ensemble Stars
Of
characters.
course. Of course, yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, and then so my plans. I'm actually doing a cosplay at Vexpo technically
Oh, yeah.
of my new model.
Oh, that's exciting. I remember you
um,
saying.
yeah, so I am basically doing like a test run of it with my friend who was cosplaying their own character as well. I think I
Exciting.
can say that we're like doing a bit of a matching thing.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
um so
You have
because
to send me
I'm
pictures.
hmm?
You'll have to send me pictures.
Oh yes, yeah, for sure. We are like trying to like do a little duo thing. So because I'm doing all the art and stuff. So he was like, "Oh, I'll take care of all the cosplay stuff." But
You.
oh, it's gonna be good. I hope so. I got my horns in the other day,
Oh. Did you get them 3D
which is good.
printed?
They are silicone
Oh, interesting.
because they
Are
are
they
flesh
small?
colored horns.
Ooh, are they small? Small little horns?
Yes.
Not big
Yeah,
ones
that
like
that
mine and yours now.
yeah, no, not as
Okay.
big
I was
as
gonna say
these
that'd be
ones.
heavy.
They would be, but nah, thankfully, like these ones, like they're smallish and like because
Mm-hmm.
I'll have a lot going on in my head anyway, so I don't want them
mm-hmm.
to be like too heavy.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I think me and my friend had decided that we would do another test run of our outfits at
Comic Con?
October MCM, yeah,
Ooh! Okay, good.
and
Okay, good.
hopefully by then we would have like made any changes and stuff that need to be made. And then another day I will be doing an Ensemble Stars cosplay. So
Cute.
yeah.
Yeah, cute.
Mm,
Oh, bless. Well, that's very exciting. Um,
yeah.
listeners, if you are going to Fexpo, let me know how it is so I can live vicariously through you, please.
It's gonna be
And
so good.
thank you so much for listening. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope we kept you company so you could get on with life and tasks and all the bits you need to do. And if you have any ideas for what you want to call the podcast, do let me know because I've got some ideas. So we're thinking. Here's one I'm thinking. Slice of internet, probably done before, but I kind of like it. Or unclickable. I like unclickable. It's been like distractables, you know, the distractable podcast, but unclickable. Or there's don't clip this, which was you said that was your favorite.
Yeah, I like that one a lot.
We have virtually here, which is a bit on brand for me. So maybe that one, maybe that one.
Mm.
Or if you have any other ideas, do let me know. But that's what we're working with. Let me know if you would like to be on the podcast for the next episode, or if you have someone in mind you'd love to have on the podcast. Let me know. Hopefully this will be available on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music, all those good things. And yeah, thank you so
Wahoo.
much for listening. Thanks for joining me, Belphy.
It's no problem. Thank you for having me.
You're my first ever guest. I
Yeah,
actually have a
wow.
confession.
Oh.
I used to have a talk show called
Oh.
A Night in the Dungeons, and it did pretty alright. I loved my talk show, but
Yeah.
it's kind of cursed.
Oh
Um,
no.
and more than half of the guests I had on the talk show have, uh, since being on the talk show, quit, retired, or gotten cancelled.
Oh no. Well,
So
hopefully this isn't like
may
fate
the
for
odds ever be
me.
in your
Yeah.
favor, is what I'm gonna say.
Okay. Thank you.
I'm
Well,
just
I hope
trying
we
to obliterate the
don't get
competition.
cancelled. Just
Yeah, answer the
bring on your
comments.
rivals.
Yeah, so many people said to do that. Yeah, so many people said to do that. Uh, but wipe them out. Dominate.
Yeah.
Anyway, thank you so much for joining me. I hope you all had a good time. And I don't know when the next one will be. Whenever I can rope someone in to join me for an hour.
Hell yeah. I mean, I'm always around. You can be in whenever.
Sweet. Hell yeah, hell
Yeah.
yeah. Okay, thank you. Goodbye.
Bye. Oh, my voice cracked.